Hello and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings 3 as I play as the Kingdom of Benin. And it still looks like there's a big mess between East Francia, West Francia, and Bavaria in Europe for the most part. The Byzantine Empire has been expanding a little bit, I think. They were mostly along this coast and they've started kind of going inland. They've started eating where Bulgaria used to be. They might have expanded a little bit up this way too, I'm not sure. Abbasid is still pretty large, looks pretty powerful, but it does look like they've started to crack a bit. Khazaria is still... They're still hanging in there, but it looks like they have quite a few wars going on. So we'll have to see how that goes. And also Brittany is apparently a thing again. Jarldom. So I think one of the Norse people... Perhaps. Well, his father was Albany. Then his father was Brittany. So yeah, I'm not sure. It must have split... They must have had duchies split or something. And Brittany is kind of its own thing. So I kind of looked around to see where I might be able to expand to next. And mostly it looks like to the west. Canam is pretty powerful. We're going to need either a lot more people or some allies to do that. There's some other people here which we probably could tackle. Considering that we really can only afford to either go after de jure claims or attack county by county, I probably don't want a huge fistfight of a war over a single county. We need to get up to illustrious to go after duchies at a time. So we're increasing his opinion. Still in the negative. It looks like there's someone else we need to increase opinion with as well. Let's get rid of all this. Prisoners can be ransomed. He can't afford it. They can't afford it. They can't afford it. So... looked like this one was the closest at 25. He's very slowly gaining gold, so then we can apparently imprison criminals. Adulterer. So we're, what, trusting, honest, and callous. So again, we're honest about stuff, so we'll say things as they are. I think that we would be inclined to reveal secrets if we find them. Okay, no secrets known to me right now, it looks like. We're trusting, so if someone tells us they're not doing something, we'll be inclined to believe them. But we're also callous, so, you know, we don't really care if people are suffering, for example. We don't necessarily get off on having them suffer. But we basically, like, you know, you've been in jail for 3 years. He's like, I don't care. So... But, if I remember... Yeah, so that's quite a bit. I think they're pretty weak. Yeah, 672. To go after Bonaso. We can go after one of the two counties in Bono for not that much trouble as well. They're pretty... Now, Gurma, in fact, is one of the weakest. Despite having all this land, they're one of the weakest. They're actually losing money as well. So, So this is just a single county, I think. So this costs 50 prestige, but just going after the county is 38 prestige. So it would actually be worth just doing that. Okay, we are increasing development here. I wanted to double check that. We're still at 7. Is there anything anyone else could be doing right now? Does anyone need to convert faith? Doesn't look like everything in our borders is Orissa, and all of our vassals appear to be Orissa as well. Except for up here. Now, this isn't our land, so in theory our vassals should be taking care of this, but I don't know if they are. I might leave that for now. How is our vassal opinion? It's not great. I think I'm going to switch this from foreign to domestic to increase our vassal opinion of us. She's doing the development. He's training commanders. Is there anyone we want to find secrets on? But again, I kind of think we'd be the type of person, since we're honest, that if we find a secret, we would just reveal it. We wouldn't try to blackmail. And I think trusting gives you stress if you try to blackmail someone anyway. So the only reason we might do that is to create internal strife. In which case, maybe we want to do it with Khanum. See if we can get some juicy intel from them and see if we can create some internal strife within their territory. If they break up some or something, that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. So I think we'll start here. She's in jail. Who's... Okay, they have her in jail. So we can conquer county. Looks like we'll gain the contested title, so that will give us a second domain holding. I thought we had a second one. Maybe that was our last leader. And again, I think we could probably just do men-at-arms. I wonder what army is he leading, I wonder. Shit. He's up here fighting some sort of vassal war. Alright. So we have our best commander here. How close are we? I'm obsessively checking this. 16 years. So in theory, 957-ish. They have 12 gold now. Alright, Spymaster's secret discovered. We learned of his deviant secret. Not really sure who that is, but we will basically expose whatever we want here. Or, oh, wait. Oh, all right. Okay. We'll lose stress for being honest for revealing secrets. And he'll gain stress because they're shy. That's interesting. So that's my concubine. It's pregnant? Alright. Well, I should see about building more buildings here, too. So... we need city planning. So we can't upgrade any of these. That needs city planning. That needs mots. Barracks. And barracks. So barracks is actually almost done. It's 18 years and it isn't even a priority. So we need mots. And city planning. So I guess after Onager, I might go to quilted armor just because it's getting near the end. It's 70% done. I imagine it won't take that long to finish off once we actually make it a priority. But then after that, yeah, mots and city planning are going to have to be a priority. So, can we build anything here? We can. We might as well. Also, we need to build control here. It's come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Kumasi, the capital of my cousin. Locals newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm. Okay, so this is basically bribing people to say nice things about me. So we need to switch to increase control here. Let's convert. I might try... oh, this is 19 years. Even at level 18, it's 19 years for her to promote culture there. Or to increase development. We're losing because we have tribal. We're losing because we have existing development. Diminishing returns, okay. Development growth modifiers, I'm not sure what that means. From other county modifiers. A county is a title ranking below a duchy and above a barony. Title includes county capital in the county, blah, 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 blah. Huh. Not sure. We even have the plus 5% development growth, too. Oh, but minus 40% because of jungle. Ow. Okay. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, so we have someone else that we can ransom. I'm assuming these guys, yeah. We can create the Kingdom of Akan, which we're not going to do. But that also means... so... Okay, he's getting 2 kingdoms right now. That's actually preferable. Another secret uncovered. We learn non-believer secret. Again, we'll lose 30 stress. Not swayed. Crap. What are our chances there? I mean, 76%. It's not bad. Our neighboring ruler, so... Okay, so Gurma. Oh. Wasn't this... Yeah. Wasn't this our thing? Yeah, it is, because we were bordering. Wow, we might need to take that back. That's de jure County. Now, the last time... Although that was when we had the succession where it was like, we have a claim on that. Let's see if I can find anyone who might have a claim on that. Who maybe doesn't already have... So these are already chiefs, basically. All these people have, like, the same... Yeah. Well... We might have to conquer this back county by county, and since there's several, we probably should go ahead and do it to get the truce counter going. It's also cost piety, which isn't that big of a problem. And we can put our strongest guy back. Okay, one of my sons has come of age. And he's betrothed. They actually can get married now. I think this was the... Weren't these the ones that... I betrothed at like 3? This was one of my vassals that was threatening to rebel, wasn't it? I think that's what happened here. I wish there was a way that it would tell you that your vassals are in a war that would result in you losing territory. Alright, so my concubine had a daughter. Now I wonder... Yeah, now she's getting that other kingdom that isn't created yet. Because we have the most basic succession law. So right now my kingdom would get split up into 4 parts when I die, which is not ideal. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Maintaining eye contact, I declare, this is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. So we can venture inside or just say, let us raise the tents. That typically gives us money. We're not brave, but, you know, so we're trusting honest callous. None of which I think really says which one of these would pick. So I think we're going to pick this one, just raise the tents outside. Faction created against me. Oh, populists. Another spy master secret. Non-believer secret. Yeah, this is a great way to relieve stress. My other concubine's pregnant. Okay, you didn't find anything this time. But I would say keep it up. So we increase control over here. Here? Well, Oh no. Okay, they lost a negative attribute, but they didn't actually increase control. Okay. The impressive Oba Inatin of Benin, I call on you to honor the alliance and join me in the Kawarian conquest of the Chiefdom of Got. Okay. Where is this? Way up there. Holy shit. So it's a vassal within Kanem with 1,100 soldiers. They're going after Got, who has 985. And their ally, which has 1,700. Do you have any other allies? You do. Well, I'll accept this to not get the fame loss, because that would hurt our progress towards getting illustrious. But I don't know if we're going to go up there and help. Let's go over here and try to stop their raiding on us. My wife is pregnant. Now I keep going just to see. So my concubine gave birth to a son. Oh, wait. So this must be a internal conflict. That's interesting. Hey, we swayed him. Probably should try to do it one more time. Almost there. I was traveling at night with a group of people. We were all in a hurry. We must move with haste or else we'll catch up. Someone said. Suddenly there were screams and fire. Ambush, run for it. Someone shouts. Too late. The next thing I knew, I was hit with several arrows. Began bleeding profusely and losing consciousness. Then I woke up. What a nightmare. Great. Well, it didn't say we died, so I figured it was either a dream or a very serious attempt on my life that didn't actually succeed. Alright, so it looks like we're not gonna find anything. Anything more there. Kanem kind of broke apart a bit. I wonder if that's why we stopped finding things. It's because their capital literally moved. Maybe my intrigue worked. I doubt it was me. Probably more likely what happened is a secession happened, and the same thing that's happening to me has happened to them. And unlock a new martial lifestyle perk. So yeah, okay, so we're going down this, so we can either do romance scheme, which is meh, or night effectiveness, which is yes. My wife had a son. Problem with having so many kids is when we're getting all these, racking up these kingdom titles that we can make, it's really problematic when secession time comes. As we're starting to see. And the only way to get away from that is to switch to regular partition. But that requires getting into feudalism, which, again, 17 years left? Is that? Seems like a long time. I guess. Being in the jungle really hurts. I don't even know if there's anything we can do about that either, other than just moving our capital. Which I don't really want to do, but I might end up having to. So that would get us to what? 961? That's just to development 8, right? We still need 2 more after that. Oh, okay. That still didn't find anything. Maybe go here. Be delighted if your son Oluwasuan, I'm sure I butchered that name, could visit my court in Edo to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes him. I must declare. What? Oh. Oh, interesting. I lose stress because I'm callous. Huh. I don't know if that means we would definitely do this. Like, I don't know why callous would prevent us from doing this. It just means that we would gain stress if... That's an interesting... Now, does it do it for all of these, or only because he has we have a negative opinion of each other? I don't know. Let's decline and see if that ever happens again with someone who actually likes us. Why would she join as an enemy? She's my vassal. Is it love? I can scarce remember what my life was like before Galanum declared her love for me. I'm flattered but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet. Yet I cannot help but worry. Would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? It cannot be right, can it? She's my wife. So, yes. I am fine with this. Intruder. Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. Olorun. There's someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on my nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endlessly long moment, her lips moving without a sound. Then she falls to the ground. Inatino, you're alright. By the window stands none other than my wife, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms, and she holds me tight. But the thing I don't get about this is, who did we just kill? It never really says. She becomes my soulmate, lays with me. I gain 10 opinion of her, ends her scheme to romance me. Oh, hey, we uncovered a secret. Lover's secret. Wow. I know what that means. Looking after me, gained attentive care, so massive health boost. %93. Hey, we finally won this war. So once again, we got this. Now, sometimes this control... Oh, we don't need control there. Sometimes increasing this counting control thing can bug if it has to do it like twice. No, it's still 14 years. Alright. Again, I kind of don't want to change this in case it takes even longer. I kind of want to keep Benin as my capital, but like... I wonder if I could build a holding here. I probably can't build any holdings, to be honest. No available holdings to construct. I was thinking, what happens if we build another holding that's in the wetlands and try to make that the capital instead? But we can't do that. Because this 40% development penalty from jungle is just killing me. Enemy combatants captured. So... Okay, so this is... the chief of this. Well, he's the liege of... Okay. Sure. Ransom. She's... Oh. His wife. He doesn't have the money for it. This is one of the high chieftains. Oh yeah, he's in the negative, so... We can get a favor, but I'm not entirely sure. We could... Oh, we can't demand his conversion because he's titled. And he's not my vassal. Can't really get anything from him. Again, we're still waiting on them to get cash. We've actually lost money since the last time I checked. Okay, we can ransom her. For some reason she's been in here. Not necessarily. Again, getting a favor on someone like this is almost pointless. We can't convert them or anything, so there's basically nothing that we can get from it. Well, I guess you guys are going to stay in prison until someone bails you out. Low county control. Yeah, I know. So how close am I to illustrious? Still a little bit. Didn't we set a thing for when a hunt... Oh, it's going to be available in like 2 months. Guardian can be assigned. So this is one of our sons. Can't remember what... like education... So she did... Marshall... stewardship, dead, learning, doing diplomacy. Oh wait, that's currently what he's doing. So yeah, no one's doing diplomacy yet. No one's doing intrigue yet. Maybe we could switch this. Intrigue is ever so slightly better. So we are definitely not the person to teach them intrigue. I guess we could just send them to our spy master. He's the king of intrigue right now, so. Huh. Alright. Maybe let's do it in their court now. Now that we're not at war with them anymore. Look at how long it's taking to do all of this stuff. It's one of the problems with being tribal is stuff takes forever. Oh, swayed. Okay, so wasn't there someone else that we needed to sway? Yeah. So let's start doing that. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible now, at least. So we should be able to do a... There we go. A hunt. This is more to get the prestige than anything else. Injured, great. Bounding through the jungle, I am gaining on the majestic stag I've been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my cousin cry out in pain, so my cousin Chancellor and vassal. He has fallen and is now clutching at his leg. So I could tend to him, which I don't want to do since I'm callous. So I guess we're probably going to do this. There's no time to lose, the stag is escaping. So I gain 150 prestige. He loses 15 opinion of me. That's like the guy we just swayed, I think. Hunt is drawing to an end, blah, 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 blah. We feel reinvigorated. We gain 150 more prestige. And now we are now illustrious, so we can go after duchies now. Oh, our armies are raised? Oh, they are! Whoops. Well, that's a lot of prestige and money that I could have been... Oh. While performing his duties as spy master, he's uncovered a secret held by the Chiefdom of wherever this is. That. He's committed a sin most foul, a crime against Olorum himself. Only someone truly sick would engage in carnal relations with their close family. So, yes. We will... Can we not? Expose. So we don't know who with. I'm assuming probably his sister, maybe? Although it could be, who knows? Although she's in our dungeon, so have fun with that. Four months to return home, alright. Another daughter. So when the time to raise delay goes away, I think I'll go after them. So now we can go after the whole duchy. I'll gain the contested title. So it looks like I'll get both counties and the duchy. I didn't even bother to check to see how many troops they had. Not a ton. Though I don't know who their allies are. Could be interesting. I might want to raise everybody. Let's try to maybe, Alright, let's still try to find something. Oh. Well, luckily that still ended up working out. Wow, he's a really good spy master, so if he doesn't think there are secrets there. Okay, we swayed her. We probably should go another round. Oh. So my concubine had a miscarriage, it looks like. Yeah, so we got both of these. I don't know if one is better than the other. Looks like this is better, even though this has the duchy building. So let's maybe try to grant this to someone. Like, I don't know. So this would be a Khan. So he would already be getting... What does it say he's getting? Bono, Upper Bono, and this, but not the duchy. So what happens if we give you Bono? Do we not have that? Do we not have the duchy title created? No. So... Whoops. God damn it. Grant titles. So I wonder how inheritances would change if I do this. So became my vassal. So now he's the one who's getting the rest of these. So it just kind of changed around who's inheriting what. So all of these are already built. The last one of those are getting built. All of those are built. And all of those are built. So basically, I can't build anything more until we get some of these tribal cultural things, innovations unlocked. Still can't afford it. Hey, they're getting close to being able to afford the cheapest one here. Adulterer, but we're probably not gonna. And again, I'd like to increase the control there, but I hate pulling out of this because I don't know if we lose that progress or not. We probably would, because we're getting 3.15 based on our stewardship skill. Everything else is negative. So, I don't know. I guess maybe once we get up to a development level, we probably keep it. But if we're not all the way to the end, I'm willing to bet we actually lose progress here, which would obviously be bad. Anyway, it's 52 minutes into the episode, so I think I will call it there. Our ally is losing this war right now. Although they have, well, they have a lot more men, but over half of that is me. But even then, they should have a comparable number of men, even without me. So, well, now that we can start chewing on duchies. This is someone else who got conquered. Yeah, that's problematic. So 4 years until that goes away. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on Crusader Kings 3.